Hey YouTube. So, A1 combo, it's gone. Based off that recall, I ended up deciding to send it back, getting that $80 credit. Haven't seen that refund yet, but I ended up picking up this Bambu Lab X1 series combo. So it's got the AMS and the X1 Carbon. Just extremely happy with the A1 that I ended up spending some more money with Bambu Lab and getting the X1 Carbon. I'm just overall, I was very impressed. Love the AMS and the multicolor, and looking forward on the X1 Carbon. So this video, we'll unbox it. We'll see what you get, along with setting it up as far as getting a first print running and looking at the benchy and seeing what the quality holds. So let's go. All right, so I have it on my table. It's kind of pretty tall here, but we'll try to do the best. Let's open it up. What do we get? And just like the A1, it's packaged really nice. Looks like there's handles on the side here. You got your bubble wrap. Nice bubble wrap. And we're going to get this box down to the ground so I can use the handles and pull it out, as the instructions show. All right, got it out of the box. So just use the handles here to pull it out. Just love the look of this thing. Very, very nice. I've always, as soon as they launched the, the first gen, wanted to pick one of these up. Just couldn't afford it at the time. So I'm excited that I have one now. But use the handles, pulled it out. We also have different filaments that came with it. So it looks like there's support media, then you got PLA CF, and then PLA basic right there. So very nice. I don't know if they're full spools or not. We'll have to take a look at that, but if they are, very nice. So I got it unbagged. Here's the quick start guide. So we'll take a look at that, kind of go through that. Also just looking at the filaments. Can't see those two, but this one looks like it's a partial, roughly about 200 grams, roughly. So pretty decent amount compared to some of the other brands that you get. So, but I'm excited to open this thing up and get it going. Just pulling off the tape to the top. That's kind of what the quick guide says. So this thing is very well packaged. I think that just lifts up. So just be careful. Once you get that tape off, this is free floating for sure. And it's glass, which is, it's nice. Very nice. All right, got the glass off. Looks like there's nice foam holding everything nice and tight. Ooh, I think I found the goodie box. Here it is. Looks like we got some tools, some nozzles, holder, power cable, wiper. So we'll open that up in a little bit. And then looks like we want to take out the AMS from here, so we'll get all this foam out of here. That's how everything looks coming in. I like the little cat track. That's awesome. Very cool. Then we got to open the front, so that's I'll unpackage that, and there's some bolts we gotta open up or take out. So, all right, got it open. Plastic's off, which kind of there's a it's glued right here. So if you just kind of peel it back and then just pull it out, easiest way, and then you can kind of save it too. Looks like there's two screws, one here, one here. It looks like that's some spare parts here. Look at that next. So let's open the box, see what we got. All right. Sorry, one-handed. All right, looks like we got the screen here. Here's a screen. And then we got our little goodie bag. Looks like some grease, some blades, wipers, screws. Tools are right there. Glue stick for the build plate, which I'm not sure about the engineering plate, which I think it comes with. So I ended up actually, I purchased some new nozzles. So I think I got the 0.4, 0.8, or 0.2, 0.4, and or 0.6 and 0.8. Then I also got the PEI sheet. So I'm really big believer of the PEIs. I really like those. So what else we got here? Something in here. Oh, that's the nozzle. So got a hot end nozzle. I didn't buy just the nozzle. I bought the actual assembly with the fan. Then here's the spool holder that you can put on the back, along with the cables, power cable, and then probably AMS. So let's need that tool out. Not sure which one, but we'll go with the bigger one. There we go. And then, whoop, I'm gonna do this off camera, but we'll take those screws out now. All right, took the two screws out. That's how long they are. Now I think it's time to just pull out the AMS. So I don't think I can do it one-handed, but yeah, I'll put the camera down. We'll grab those out. All right, got the AMS out. That's how it looks from the top down. Looks like there's some cardboard here, so we should be able to remove that. And it looks like it comes with a Duskin pack. We'll save that. I like to save that stuff. And then looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4 more screws that we got to do. So let's do that now. All right, got that bottom AMS base secure thing out. That's how long the screws are. Now it says to take off the cardboard. Kind of pull there. Kind of take that off, I think, because I'm not filming anything. Sorry about that. Here we go. All right. Now it also says to remove this guy right here, which is like a foam piece. That's where the excess material goes to purge out, or the poop chute, as everybody likes to call it. Man, that's just nice quality right here. I love it. Okay, we're gonna move on to hooking up the AMS. I believe is the next step. So looks like this is extra sheets, build sheets, like adhesive. So when that wears out, you can replace it. They give you, looks like 2 extra, so that's really nice. I think I might skip ahead though, and then instead of, I'll do all that, but I'm gonna remove these screws. I think I'm gonna do that before I put the AMS on, just so it's easier. I can get to it from top down rather than trying to get to it from the side. So, all right. So I got the, let me zoom in there. Got the screws removed. There's one there, one in the back, and then one in the corner. Looking from the top down, you can kind of see it. You got one here, one over here, and one in the back. So that's the size of the screws. So they're pretty long, and that just holds everything secure. So now we're gonna turn it around and we're gonna connect the AMS. So that's what I'm gonna do next. I'll put this the plate back on the top, the glass top, and then I'll turn it around. All right, so I haven't really showed the AMS, but this is it. It's an enclosure. It's got a nice little plastic lid, 2 locks it looks like, and then you got your 4 spools that sit in there. So looks like there's some spare stuff, so let's get this plastic off. Nice. Let's get the top off. Nice. And then looks like there's some on the side too. Nice. And then we'll get this side off. All right. Pretty nice. I don't think it's locked. I think they just swing like this to lock it, and then to unlock, you just swing them out, and then you can open it up. So I know there's, you got the tape here holding the packages. Those are all your tubings. We'll put those over there. And got some white tape there. Get rid of that. Yeah, it looks nice. And then there's some desiccant bags in here. I'll hook that up later. But you can remove the little cover here. I guess I'll do it now. And there's a little bag that you can remove. You want to make sure you remove it from the bag, and then you can stick it back in. That keeps everything somewhat dry. So, and then once it's moist, you can replace it. And I think there's some designs that you can print out, little cups, so you can buy the pellets, put it in there. But yeah, we'll go from there. All right, I'm gonna spin this around and we'll get it hooked up. All right, I got it spun around. This is the filament tube right here. That's taped to the back, if I can talk. That's gonna get plugged in right here. And then we also need the 4 or the 6 pin that will get plugged in here to here. Here's the 6 pin, and then also bundled together is the 4 pin. 4 pin will go from, I believe here, around to the bottom of the connector. So that's what we'll get hooked up right now. All right, I got it hooked up. Filament connected to this housing, and then 6 pin connected to this side, and then the 4 pin, which is the straight, goes underneath, and then the 94 pin gets plugged into the printer. It also says it too. So I'm gonna now connect the individual spool holder right here, and we'll get that done. That's in this little baggie here. Looks like it also has the screw that you need. So, and then I think there's a one that you have to remove as well. So we'll get that put on. All right, got the holder up, 2 bolts, and then the holder also says top, so you know. Now we'll spin it around, and then we'll connect the screen up. All right, we got the screen out. We got to connect the ribbon cable. It looks like there's a tutorial how to do that and how to connect it, and then it looks like it goes in and then slides over to the left. So that's good to know. We'll connect it up right now. All right, we got that connected. Like I said, you just push the ribbon cable in, and then you'll hear a click, and then you want to put the panel or the screen in and then slide to the left. So, and then we can pull this off. Nice. All right. I think the next step might be powering it up. So we'll get it going. There's some packaging material that's left in, but once this thing starts moving, it's gonna go up probably to home, because the table moves in the Z direction. So that's gonna go up to the head, and then we'll be able to remove probably the foam pieces. So, all right, we got, like I said, we got the screen connected. I also switched out already. I didn't show it, but I put the PEI sheet already, the gold one. I really like that, like I said. I got power connected. Let's turn it on and let's see what we get. Okay. This also pivots, so that's really nice. I love the screen. Love the X1 Carbon. Love the color. It's almost like the Apple of printers. Just even with the packaging. Very nice. So we're going to do English, North America, and then we're also going to connect the internet, so won't show that. All right, I got it connected to my profile. We're going to hit next. We'll agree to it. I like to join this stuff just to help the community, help everyone. Now it's going to do calibration. So the printer needs calibrated. Please ensure the heat bed is unlocked before starting calibration, meaning make sure that we removed 1, 2, 3 screws, which we did. So we'll hit next. Calibration may take several minutes. Let's do it. Here it goes. We can remove this. There's 1. There's 2. And then as it goes up, I'll remove the one on underneath. Love this thing. Awesome. Can reach under there. Like it. Got the LiDAR. It's got the light. It's got a camera. Oh man. So nice. 256 by 256 by 256. Basically same as the A1 combo that we had. So it's got the enclosure. It does have the carbon filtration, which I need. I'm just seeing that I got that tape there still, so I'll have to remove that before I start a print. But yeah, I also got a plastic piece right there. I'm gonna do that right now. I don't like how. There we go. Hopefully that doesn't cause any issues. So. I can get to the tape in the back or not. I don't want to screw anything up. We'll try. There, we got it off. So, going through this calibration. So, once I'm ready to load the filament, I'll show that. And then we'll start a print. Alright, we're at 49%. I closed the door up. It's just doing its thing. This thing is flashing, and I'm gonna just try to load it so I can be ready to print once we're done calibrating. So I'm gonna not use the PLA CF or the support yet, and we're just gonna go right to the basics. Use this green. I like the green, big fan. I'll probably load a few more colors. I got bamboo material, so we'll go from there. All right, so we got the spool in there. Just kind of peel that off, and then I always cut the filament to a 45, and then take it, and then we can push. Is it pull or push? We can push it. So you just push that and then feed the filament in, and then it'll grab it and then take it in. So that's what we're gonna do. All right, just fed it in, and it took it, and it really goes compared to the A1 combo. It really feeds it in there. So we got the green. I'm gonna do 3 more to get this thing full, and then we'll go from there. I think I'm gonna do green, black, maybe, I don't know, red or yellow. I don't know. I got a bunch of colors, so let's get it loaded. All right, got them all loaded. We're still waiting on the calibration to finish. Got green, black, red, white. These are all bamboo materials. They're all PLA. And they come with that RFID chip, so it kind of reads what color. So I'm curious to see if it picks it up. And once the calibration's complete, which we're at 82%, just doing some turns and funky stuff here. So once we're done here, then we'll get a benchy going. So all right, we got the firmware done. I went ahead, and it sounds like the new firmware offers a motor calibration for noise. So I had to go ahead, perform it. Looks like it takes about 15 minutes. So one thing I did notice is you got the card slot here, but there's no card. So I don't know if it's supposed to come with a micro SD card, but I did not get one. So, all right, it's doing an auto bed leveling. Like I said, I have that different sheet, the gold PEI. I purchased that, so it does not come with it. It actually comes with this cool plate. You must use the gold glue stick before use, and then if you flip it over, it's got the engineering plate. So very nice. I will be trying out this for sure. I got a lot of PETG that I want to use, so, and then yeah, we'll have to try out the glue stick. I've always used the PEI sheet. had really good success doing the PEI and, you know, having print stick pretty good. But from a glue stick standpoint, we'll have to give it a try. Yeah, if you try to use the smooth plate without having any type of glue, sounds like you won't get it off. So the glue is actually there to help one adhere, but at the same time it allows you to get it off of the plate. So all right, hopefully this will be done fairly quickly. Also, looking at the app, I can't show it on the screen, I don't think. I'm not gonna touch it right now while it's doing its thing, but excuse you, but it does show all my colors for my AMS, so it registered each of the colors without me having to do anything. So very nice technology when it comes to the Bambu Lab and the filaments. And so far I've had pretty good success with using the filaments that they offer. So this is not a sponsor by Bambu Lab by any means. I actually just, you know, purchasing the A1, taking care of, you know, they offer you that filament discount, and it's actually a really decent price. So I purchased a bunch of PLAs along with PETGs, and then there's other colors, but they weren't in stock, so we'll have to keep visiting the store and see what they have. So, but now that I got the spool holders, you can remove both of the spools and just replace the materials, and they're even cheaper then. So we'll have to give that a try. So, man, I'm just impressed. I love, like I said, you got the smart little detail, like the little light on the hot end. Got the good placement for the camera, which I'm looking forward to. It's 1080p, and then you got the light, so it's all enclosed. It's very nice. So, all right, got through the calibration. Let's confirm it. We're good. Looks like we're in everything here. So if I go home, we got all the different filaments. So green, black, red, white. So everything matches up there. Looks like you can toggle the light off, on, internet. You got your temperature access, manual configs, different filaments with the AMS, and then if you don't run the AMS, you can do the spool holder, which we installed that on the back. Got utilities, print options, so very nice. Got pre-installed items here. So we got our Benchy, dinosaur, phone holder. You got your scraper, which there's a blade that's included. Spartan. We got our vase. You got a turtle. Cool. So what we're doing, and actually I was gonna see, I didn't look yet, but I want to go to the axes here. We're gonna, before any movement, home all axes. All right, I'm just gonna home. There we go. It's doing its little thing. Now I'm gonna just, oh, so Y is back and forth, and then we're gonna go Z. Want the bed to go down. We can take the Y that way more. That's kind of where we're at. So I just wanted to look at this. I don't know. Looks like it pulls out. There we go. I just wanted to make sure that was unpackaged, which it is. That's the carbon. So we can pop that back out. And it looks like this just slides and clips into place. So there we go. All right, we are gonna start a benchy. So we'll go to home, we'll go to files. Let's do the benchy. I'm not doing anything. We'll just do the green that it came with. We'll do the time lapse. We'll do all that. Let's see how it goes. It says 25 minutes. Looks like it's heating up. All right, it's purging. You can see the green. All right, 215, 213, going back down to 200 probably. We just kicked it out in the poop chute. It's gonna probably wipe the tip off. Bed's rising. It's wiping the tip off. It's gonna scan. I was looking at that little code there. Yep. So it knows what kind of sheet it has. Aha. Current build plate is not the same as the G code. Please stop the print and replace the build plate so you can also tap resume. Alright, so it knows what build plate it is, and the G code wasn't set up. So we are going to go back to the engineering, use the glue stick, and we'll go from there. Alright, I got it all glued up. We got the new plate back on, or the original plate back on. We're going to hit resume. Let's see what it does. Well, I had to stop my first sprint. It started going everywhere. It was looking good. Just maybe not so much. So I think I screwed something up when I switched the plate when it stopped. So I think I'm just gonna do a benchy from, we'll find a print, and then I'll make sure I put the PEI sheet in. So it has the right G code, and then we'll go from there. So Not so good for the first print. You'll have that though. I think I screwed that up. Alright, so I used my phone, sent a Benchy from my phone to the printer, marked the PEI sheet, so we'll go from there. Let's see how it finishes. Alright, so this is what it is. It's completed. Looks pretty good. I guess it happened 38 minutes. I did do it on ludicrous mode, so let's see how it looks. So far, so good. Looks good from here. It's been done for a little bit since I had to go to work. Looks fantastic. I mean, there's some defect. A little bit right there. Don't know if it picked it up. Yeah, right there. But overall, fantastic. Looks really, really good. So, excellent. There's some on the corner too. But you can see the text. Really good. So, sweet. We're gonna try another one, and I'm gonna see if I can do it so that if I pick a print here, I wonder if I can change the type of bed, but I'm pretty sure what they load on here is what's made for the engineering or the cool plate. So might have to send another one from the phone. All right, so next thing I did is I put a micro SD card in here, and it gave me an error message. I wish I would have recorded it, but it basically gave me a, hey, your disk is not formatted. So the way to do it, and you can go to more, and it will pop up a QR where you can go to it, and it takes you to the Bambu forms and shows you how to do it, which is really nice. But all you have to do is you go to settings, then you'll see your account. You might see something else, but just click on back, go to account, and then go to general, and then it's right here where you can hit format, and then it will go through and actually format it for you. So this is where you can switch. You know, you got 720, 1080, which I definitely want 1080. So we'll switch that. And yeah, so I looked at the files. It looks like, you know, if I wanted to make that, I can't find a way to switch it. So the G code must be set already with this print for using the cool plate. So I'm gonna go to my phone, I'll find a print, and then we'll go from there, okay? All right, so we're done with the poop chute. This is a little tag. It looks like I can glue it here. That's kind of nice. Wow, the quality looks really good. And here's the chute itself. So, turned out really good. There's some, put it on sport mode so it'd go a little quicker, but some defects, not too bad. It's just gonna go in the back anyways. So like that was just all the material there. And it just sits like that. Nice. All right. Clean this off. I was able to get a time lapse because I got a SD card, a micro SD in there. So, all right, ready for the next print. I think this overall, this printer is excellent. I'm gonna continue to play around with it. Just overall, I'm happy with it. So I'll keep posting some shorts. If you want to see something in a future video, please let me know in the comments below. Yeah, this is just excellent. I appreciate everybody watching if you made it this far, and like and subscribe. Thanks.